what is ISCorp about?
Yeah, Morten, ISCorp, we Integrated Systems Corporation. We're a private cloud, so we are a cloud option for Radius, Monarch, any of the Printflow, iQuote, any of the eProductivity software modules or suite. So it's a very different experience than you might think of like a Google or an Azure or an AWS, in that we're a private cloud. The relationship with us looks like we almost become an extension of your team, really managing the entire stack all the way up to the end user experience.
And I take that the advantage for printing companies signing up with you is basically that they don't have to host their own data, their own machines and everything like that, and that gives them some advantages, right?
It does, it does. It gives you a little more strategic advantage. You can be more flexible that way. You don't have to make that big capital downstroke to buy servers, hire staff to manage, maintain, secure those servers. So you're right, you can think a bit more strategically and then let us take care of all sort of the nuts and bolts under the hood.
So when you talk to printing companies about becoming clients, what are the KPIs and what do you see as the obstacles for a printer speculating about working with you guys?
Yeah, it can be very cost effective to go this route. So when you add up all of the nuts and bolts it takes to go and buy equipment, manage it, maintain it, refresh it, then again every few years. So we take care of all of that for you. The advantages it gives you is because of the flexibility we have here, we can make sure it's performing in a way that your end users would expect. So the performance is going to be there, which means your reliability, the availability of the solution is always going to be there. We'll build in disaster recovery scenarios as well. So if something catastrophic did happen in one region, we'll bring you back up in another region. So it builds some nice business continuity into the business.
And I take also one of the advantages is that you have a lot of flexibility when it comes to scale, right?
We do, absolutely. So yeah, there's no issue scaling whatsoever. If you're adding new users, if you're adding an additional plant, and by the way, one of the other unique things that we do, different than, again, I'll pick on AWS, Azure, Google, the big guys, our billing meters, we typically mirror the way you consume the product. So with EFI, you're buying most of the products on a per user basis. So we'll build our billing meter on that same basis, which makes billing very, very predictable. End of the month, we just count up the number of users, that's what the bill is. So there's no worry about mystery CPU or megabytes or gigawatts, that sort of thing. So it creates a real nice relationship there as well.
And when you say that the billing meter is per user, does that mean that you basically have a very low entrance for all types of companies to become customers with you?
We do. So all sizes of shops. So you could be a very small shop with just a handful of users, very low entry point there from a fee standpoint, and then we'll scale up to some of the largest companies around the globe.
EFI Connect, we're here in Las Vegas. How is it there for you?
It's been great. We're thrilled to see the turnout that it is, so thrilled to see faces. It's nice to be back out in public again. So we're very happy to be here.
And last question, you're one of the sponsors. Why is it important for you to sponsor an event like this?
It's a key relationship for us. Again, our relationships are mostly with software companies like EFI, eProductivity software, and the relationship we have with them has been a very strong relationship for a number of years now. It continues to grow and expand, and it's one of my favorite relationships that we have with any of our customers.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful show.
Thank you.